whole night.
Oh yeah, man.
It's because of the goddamn condition.
No, it's that fucking scarf's too tight around your neck.
Yeah,
Loosen
you're
that
sweating
shit up,
too
man.
much.
Hot,
Because
you're
I don't have any other
fucking
clothes.
beet red, like, dude, this is scary.
Well, Greg won, so you gotta have to get your own fucking luggage. Good luck. Gotta call a Stuba. So, man, Greg, the African dust is coming. Did you hear about that?
Oh, yeah, man. What is that?
It's a dust from Africa that gets blown around in the wind cycles. I thought maybe it would be hitting Breaux Bridge before.
I don't know, man. I mean, we got hurricanes coming from Africa, man. Is that like the same thing? Just like a dust hurricane?
Yeah, same pattern that brings it.
All right, man. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like the actual real hurricanes. The only hurricanes I like is fucking scorpions, man. You know. Here
What?
I am.
Oh.
Rock you like a hurricane. Yeah, man. They fucking rock. They fucking rock.
All right. What else I got? Dude, the AMC Theaters, the national largest multiplex, whatever operator it's amending its plans for reopening next month.
Oh, yeah.
Saying
AMC.
now they're requiring customers to its theaters to wear masks. Greg, I don't even think you have a mask with you. Did you are they wearing them out in Breaux Bridge?
Absolutely not, man. Everybody in Breaux Bridge knows this is fucking bullshit, man.
Really? Y'all don't...
Now studies have found, man, overuse of the mask causes bacterial fucking particles in the mouth, and you're breathing it in, and now you're sick because you're breathing in bacteria from the mask that's supposedly saving you from a virus that you can't get outside, man. I tell you, man, all this, it's just terrible, man. It's terrible.
You might know this. Have you ever done sheetrock work?
Absolutely.
Have you ever worn the mask while you're doing sheetrock work?
100%, man.
Have you noticed that when you take it off, your face doesn't have powder around where the mask was?
Right.
But if you have nose hairs, they're full of sheetrock dust?
Yeah, man, it gets through.
Yeah.
It gets through, man.
It's definitely better than breathing it all in, but it definitely is getting in there. So, I don't know. That's my weird theory.
And
So
look,
I don't
man,
think you people in Breaux Bridge are that far off.
No, man, we're not that far off, man. I mean, we basically looted and burnt down our movie theater, man. And if you got to go to a theater, man,
Somebody's got a big screen.
yeah, man, to see a movie, man, you're poor, man. Get a subscription to like Netflix or something, man. I mean, going to the cinema is so like 1970, man.
But man, not everybody won the lottery. You got to have a really nice TV and sound system.
Man, if you don't have a nice TV, man, go get Corona and die, man.
Oh, jeez, man, you're in a bad mood too.
Man, y'all.
Everybody's pissed off.
I won't be
See what you
surprised
did,
if nobody
Earl?
goes to see
What,
y'all's
dude? I
band.
just looking for my goddamn luggage.
That's long gone, man. I hate to tell you.
Yeah, you think it's over?
Oh, yeah, man, that luggage probably is in China right now or something, man.
Yeah.
You know, fucking, and some fucking Japanese guy's gonna take it.
Tell me some better news, Greg.
Oh, we got a banging show coming out on July 3rd, so your lost suitcase with all your belongings should be the fucking least of your worries, man.
Yeah, if not, we're going to get you some clothes, Earl. It's
We're
not
gonna go
be
to
a big
Target,
deal.
man.
We'll let Earl Barnaby go shopping for you.
Oh, can't wait to see what he gets after he scoffs down a hot dog from Rowley's.
Well, I don't know. Does Earl know that Barnaby quit? He said he didn't want to sing and be in the band no more.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
He's just hosting now.
What?
I don't know. I thought you'd be excited.
Yeah, I'm kind of hurt. I kind of came
Really?
over for him because I want to goddamn talk to him about the reason the elephants being kept
All
to
right.
be deplorable.
All right, we'll get to that. Oh, boy.
Damn it.
Yeah, Carol fucking Baskin, boy. You ain't
Carol
going to like her neither.
That bitch is evil.
When she comes, I'm going to be pointing right to you and be like, he's the one that keeps sending food.
I had a
Why?
tiger
You
once,
want me to
man.
make it starve?
But yeah, was that uncomfortable with Barnaby or it was all right?
Man, it was all right, man. It was kind of in and out, you know, because it was fucking with those elephants, cleaning the elephants, getting shampoo particles off the elephants. And it was just kind of in and out. He was like, you know, telling us that he wanted to do that, and then he just went out for a while, and then he came back just covered in fucking elephant shit. So it really set off a bad mood with the band, and everybody was all sweaty from rocking out, you know, and then we were rocking out, we're sweaty, and then we got to smell elephant shit all over Barnaby, man, and it's like, you know, tensions are going to be high, man. It's like being in a poker game, man, with your last hand, man, and you got to take a dump. It's like, man, I could win, but I got to shit, man. Yeah, it's a really difficult situation to be in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I think when he called me, now I'm making me feel bad because I didn't know about all that. When he told me, look, I just decided it's not my thing. I'm gonna let them guys do what they're good at, and I'm just good at getting shampoo and conditioner from elephants. And I was like, I kind of was like, damn, he come to a moment where he was like, you know what, I'm not good at this. I'm gonna bow out gracefully. But now I don't think that's the case. Sounds like it wasn't his decision as much as he made it seem.
Yeah, I don't think, man. I mean, we're gonna figure it out in the next day or two because we got rehearsal Tuesday, and we need to treat that rehearsal like it's an actual live show, July 3rd at Southport Hall. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna tie up the loose ends, man. We're gonna make sure everybody's in. They're gonna be in, man. We're gonna rock out, man. We're gonna have to, man. This is gonna be a last performance for a lot of people, man. We're gonna go out with a bang.
When y'all go into practice, do you assume like a kind of leadership role of the room?
Yeah, I do, man. And I walk out and I'm like, all right, yeah, Greg. I'm like, man, that's what the crowd's gonna be. They're gonna be pepping me up, man. I'm not gonna control it, man. I'm gonna let one slip. I'm gonna shit my pants and I'm gonna ruin the whole night, man.
No, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. That thing will just fill up in them overalls.
I gotta wear the right underwear, man. If I wear those real tight ones, man, so I can hit them notes. It helps with the notes, and it helps with the little turds dropping out my overalls, man, when I shit on stage, when they're going, Greg. And then one girl's like, Greg, I want to sleep with you.
Hey, it
I'm
just
like,
comes
yeah, you
out.
do, man.
Can't even control it.
Can't even control it, man. The adrenaline rush so much, man. I might get so pumped up and turn around and just punch Earl in the face, man.
Oh, that would be good.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Please do. The dude's got a problem.
Welcome to America, bitch. Bam.
Bam.
Good old Southern hospitality.
Yeah, man. And then force Sweet Tea down his throat and see how he likes it, man. He'll be your resident for
not gonna like
sure.
it.
I don't know.
Sound like Southern hospitality? That sounds like, what's the thing, Southern brutality?
I thought he liked sweet
Oh,
tea.
man.
You don't like sweet
Don't
tea?
fuck with that.
I don't like sweet tea.
No.
No.
Probably never tried. What happened? Why are you laughing so hard?
His fucking face. He sat there like pure fucking hatred in his eyes.
He
when
really
said it.
hated it.
That's right. It's not for radio. 227. Oh man, you fucking Earl, man. You ain't gonna make it back home here. You gotta relax, man. I understand you're upset. Oh, Greg, I don't know how you're gonna do it.
I don't know either, man. We're gonna have to whip his fucking ass into shape, man.
Where is he staying at? Has that been decided? Whose house you're staying at?
Well, I'm not staying here.
No, you can't
Why?
stay here.
Why
Ali
can't
and
I
I got
stay-
things to do, man.
What you have to do?
I do
help me
enough to
be
help
good
this
guest.
band.
You gotta take me to rallies, and then you gotta take me to Target.
There's rallies and a Target right down the way, man.
And by the goddamn way, I'm hungry, so I gotta
This
get
is
me a
not
hot
my
dog.
response. All I did was send you the email because Barnaby don't have an account. All right. He's
I'm
like,
here now.
there's some issue where y'all usually talk when he calls to order the,
Yeah, but
feed or
I
whatever?
can't understand him. He mumbles all the time.
but then y'all hit it off enough to where he knows you play drums and got you here to be in a band.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a nice guy sometimes.
But then you hate him and y'all
I do
fight
hate him.
constantly.
Yeah, he's my menace. What can I say? I love and hate him.
Greg, how do you keep this whole thing together?
I tell you, man, it's chaos at its finest, man. It's like cooking with a messy kitchen, man. It's just, sometimes you like the madness, man. But these two, they're rough to work with.
As
man.
long
They're
as the
rough to
food
work
tastes good once it's done, it's kind of worth the mess.
with. Let me tell you something, man, and it's hard to fuck up a hot dog, man. So they're always good.
He doesn't even know what that is.
I know. We're gonna learn them.
The hot dogs come with the independence.
Yeah, they do, man. He might not deserve a hot dog, man.
You don't think?
No, man. Maybe his performance on the Skins might be lacking because of his hate for America.
Yeah. I wonder how Ned's gonna feel, because then there's gonna be two of them. They could
They might team up and take over, man. We might
Oh
have to
no,
watch
we're not
that.
gonna take over because he's never gonna get here. Goddamn luggage.
It's hard to take over with the underwear you've been wearing for 7 days straight. So,
yeah, right. Maybe we won't go take them. Dude, so man, Greg, tell me what else is up, man.
none much, man. Getting through these dark times. Hopefully the light, Jesus provide the light that everybody sees to get over all the all the mess that has been stirring up in this country and get back on the right track. And that's one for all, man. Patriotism. We're all Americans, and no matter your skin color, your religious, your sexual orientation, man, we all live in a beautiful country, man. We're all beautiful people, and we all need to fucking love each other. Bottom fucking line, man.
I mean, even you have visited Decadence at least once.
I've done Decadence, man, and I tell you, man, I went over and nobody knows this, man, but I shot over to the autonomous zone just to check it out for my own self, man. And let me tell you, man, it's if I thought Beaumont was the asshole of Earth, Beaumont, Texas, you know, where Southern Brute plays a lot, man. And now that autonomous zone, it pretty much is the asshole of Earth, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. So, you know, it's pretty bad. And, you know.
Are they booking bands out there again?
They are booking bands, man, but it's all that weird, I don't know, it's like gutter trash music, man. It's just, it's not for everybody, man. It's probably for like a 0.00002% of the population, you know?
Gotcha. Dude, were you upset when they made y'all stop going to church?
Man, you know, one way or another, man, Jesus is gonna hear my words, and I'm gonna hear Jesus' words. I don't need a temple with a cross on it with some stained glass bullshit with a Bible and screaming babies to tell Jesus I love him, you know? Wow. So, you know, they're telling me, you know, don't go to church, and I'm giving him the finger, and I'm saying, well, you can keep me out of the church for sure, man, but you can't mute my voice to Jesus. And they haven't, man, and they won't, man. Jesus, I love you.
Wow.
Well, at least you still got that.
I got my faith, man. You need faith in these dark days, man. Jesus is going to bring the light. Jesus is going to bring us out of these darknesses, man. All these darknesses, man, they're going to be lighted. All the darknesses are going to be lighted by Jesus Christ. JC himself, man.
I understand, man. I hope you're right.
I'm right. I'll tell you what, man. All this is going to blow over. We're going to come more of a community than we were ever before.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Jesus
said you love and light.
Have you started dating again since Ethel passed?
No, man. I've been kind of making my my pad like a bachelor pad. Went to Home Depot, bought one of them Intex pools, man. Them 18 rounds. You can just pop up with like PVC and a little line or something like that, man. Then I got an old S10 from a Chevy something 93 model, whatever. And I configured this situation where now I put the exhaust into the pool, and with the oil filter and everything, man, basically it's like a huge jacuzzi, man.
You gotta be kidding me.
I swear,
you made
man.
A homemade jacuzzi.
Homemade jacuzzi, man. So that's gonna be my lady trap, man. It's like a Venus flytrap. That pool's the Venus flytrap, man, and the ladies are the flies. But once the Venus flytrap, the pool gets the ladies in, I'm gonna dive in like a shark and fucking munch them up.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
Chicken nuggets bonanza, man.
And then probably have make sex with them and then go to Golden Corral and get the chicken nugget bonanza.
Hey, you're still eating there, even though they dropped you from your contract.
100%, man. 100%, man.
You still go there and vouch for it.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. There's no other place you can get infinite fucking chicken nuggets.
Yeah, this is actually a commercial of
You're
yours.
not a sweet guy. Maybe we can go check out chicken nugget bonanza. Also at Golden Corral, man. All these beautiful things you just heard about, you can find at your local Golden Corral. 2019 is the year for the corral.
Oh, this is old.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, man, that's a younger you. I think maybe they might have one more of those. You have another one? No, that's the only one?
It's goddamn lost my goddamn luggage.
All right, I can't wait till Mayday gets his mic back.
Yeah, really, I don't get it.
I remember those days, man. That was a blast recording that thing, man. I got a lot of money from that recording, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, they use it like 1.60 million times.
You
It's
sound
been played,
good on that commercial.
Thanks,
I
man.
gotta say.
Thanks,
I
man.
like
I
it.
did, man. Yeah, I practiced a lot, man. I practiced a lot.
You, with the lottery thing, you still kind of living off of that money? Because before you had a podcast, you were very active. You were doing a lot of things and commercials and bands, and then it just kind of, you won the lottery and disappeared for a while.
Well, I bought a Jeep Renegade, my first major purchase. Then, dabbled here and there, man. I got one of them Xboxes. Those are pretty fucking cool, man. I got one of them PlayStation 4s, man. They was pretty fucking cool, too. I got some, like, tools and such like that, man. I got one of them impact wrenches. Those are pretty fucking cool, too, man. Made sure that I got a generator for the house and everything. I went and bought a boat. Man, then I extended my patio 16 foot to the east of town, by 24 north of town, man. I got barbecue pit and everything and stuff like that, man. Fenced off a few things, man. Started getting chickens. I got like a chicken coop and everything like that, man. Started doing that, man. Fresh eggs and stuff. That costs a little bit of money, man. I'm thinking about getting a goat, maybe a cow. I won't do a horse, man, because I hate fucking horses and everything, man. I did order like Domino's pizza like once or twice. But other than that, man, yeah, man, I'm still living good, man.
All right, so you got, it's good to know you're not like wasting it.
No, man. I invested in some mutual funds. I might start like a ladybug business, get some ladybugs imported over here, man, sell them to gardeners for their crops and everything.
Oh, really? That's a good idea.
Yeah, man. And right now the milkweed season's in, man. And if you get a milkweed plant that's fertilized by a butterfly, man, these eggs start on the milkweed and they get these little caterpillars, man, and they make cocoons and start butterflying everything, man. You can sell those things for like $1,500 a pop, man. You get some cool color morphs and everything. I got a caterpillar, man, that's looking like a Dalmatian, man.
Really?
That motherfucker goes for $30,000, man.
For a caterpillar.
Caterpillar, man. And I don't know why these people pay for it, man. It's a cool caterpillar for like 2 weeks and it's a butterfly and it flies away, man. You're a fucking idiot, man. But I'll take your money.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
It's
Butterfly
cool, man.
farm.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I make sure to work and still have time to do these cool ass shows on July 3rd at Southport, man. The YerdBird, you know.
Yeah, you gotta help out on the farm, or it's just you.
Man, I got like on the down low, I got like 2 or 3 Mexicans, you know.
Oh, I got you.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
But yeah, no, it's just me, man. It's just me. I always tell them if they get out of line, I'll be like, speed dial number 1. Speed dial number 1. Because that's ice, man. I got ice on speed dial, man.
Well, man, I'm excited about seeing y'all play again. It's going to be fun to watch you back on stage.
I can't wait,
and
man.
the
It's
rest of
gonna
the
be fun.
guys.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. We're going to get together and do a good thing, man.
I think
Do a good thing.
Last show, Barnaby yelled at the band, earlier band that had played that night.
Yeah, and he
she
really
was
upset
crying.
that girl hurt her feelings. That was horrible.
Yeah, I don't know how he's going to be as a host.
I thought it was pretty cool, man. I think you should do that again.
You
Yeah,
would.
I don't think he did it to be mean. He thought he was being helpful.
Right, man. Well, Barnaby, man. A lot of people think
Wait, what are you doing in here? You
This
can't
is
be
practice.
Something's wrong. You guys are taking too long with this shit tonight. Something's wrong with the elephant. I think his glands need to be expressed. We got a lot of fucking shampoo to make. What the hell is Barnaby doing in here, lollygagging in here?
doing in the tape. We're just trying to get out of
Where's
here.
Tim Laddie?
Tim Laddie's not here.
Well, goddamn it, this is a fucked up night.
Barnaby, you can stop saying
Tell him to
it.
pick up some beer
Dude,
on the way home.
Wait,
Goddamn it.
she needs beer or something? That's used to
Fine,
be.
you know what?
That's used to be.
Let him die. Let the fucking elephant die.
He's busy. He said he's busy.
I need just 15 more minutes.
He needs 15 more minutes.
Orangutan's slowest motherfucker. He's taking forever. I got fucking things I gotta do.
Oh, that's when you were recording the demo, kid?
Yeah, that was terrible, man. That was a bad
Really?
experience all
Not
the way
fun.
around. No, not at all.
You did not like it.
Jeez. Oh, they kept on fighting the whole time.
Who is the worst? Who causes all this shit?
I don't know. They're pretty. Actually, used to be. He's definitely the instigator.
The light likes
How
the
was that?
fire.
she
Barnaby
is.
was
She's all
actually
right,
trying to
man.
get the work done and like trying to knock it out. He was
Yeah,
actually
he's
saying
a
that she
gunshot
came
Jerry.
permanent. Yeah, knocked it out and then fucking used to be came in and like demanded to see Tim Laddie. I was like, what is going on? We're in the middle of a take.
Yeah,
She didn't
man.
care.
That band's got all the pieces of a firework explosion. I guess it's fitting that it's going to be right there, right before 4th of July.
It's a bunch of all-stars, man. I mean, you can't get anything better.
Yeah, strong personalities.
Great personalities, great dudes, great chick. Just, an explosive amount of talent on stage at once, man. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah, I mean, Greg, I actually found in the archives.
Hey, man, this is Greg from Breaux Bridge, and I got a question for you. Are you hungry? Yeah. That's what I thought, me too, man. Well, as a spokesman for Golden Corrals across the nation, I got something exciting. 2019 is going to be a huge year for Golden Corral, man. Starting March 9th at all locations, they're reopening the Triple Yum Yum Fountain. That's chocolate oozing from 3 different ports. You can put strawberries, cheese, or even my favorite, some of them chicken nuggets from another thing we're gonna bring back in 2019. Starting March 9th, just like the Triple Yum Yum Fountain. With the Triple Yum Yum Fountain comes 3, 2, 1, The Chicken Nugget Bonanza, man.
Yeah.
All purchases, you receive access to the Triple Yum Yum Fountain and the Chicken Nugget Bonanza. Take my word for it. Put them chicken nuggets in that chocolate fountain, you'll be a Golden Corral customer for life. I'm Greg from Breaux Bridge. Speaking for Golden Corral, come check out our 2019 extravaganza.
Oh man, you are good at that, Greg. I gotta tell you, man.
Man, it was fun. It was fun
Yeah,
to
you
do,
were born
man.
for it.
Thank you.
You're definitely better than their food. Man. Dude, I forgot too. You were a motivational speaker for a while when you used to see rainbows and live positivity.
Oh yeah, man. It was the JCC, man. JDC, Jesus' Disciples of Death, man.
Yeah.
And we praise His word and had guns and such, and just do go country boy things, man. But
Jesus is just all right with me.
yeah, man. Yeah, man, but you gotta see the rainbow and you gotta live positivity, man. And that's what life's about, man. You gotta wake up every morning wanting to do better than what you did yesterday, and always treat somebody with respect and treat others as you want to be treated. And I think a lot of people would be a lot happier with the day-to-day living in this world, man.
So you're not active in the cult anymore, but you do still practice.
I still practice, man. I still get together and shoot with the buddies. We go down to a Honey Island swamp, man. We shoot some skates. And
Shooting skeet.
shooting skeets, man. Might start a country band called Shooting Skeets,
You
man.
ever go catching frogs?
Man, that's something I've been wanting to do forever, man.
Frogging.
I think when I do it, man, I'll come back and tell you how it was, man, because it looks like a fucking blast.
They're gigantic frogs.
Kenny
Huge frogs, man. Huge
Bullfrogs.
Ribbit.
Don't you shove a spear in them or something?
Whoa.
I know, you just grab them.
Wait, you just go and pick them up?
Yeah, you got a headlamp, and you shine it down, and it blinds them. And you got to do it really quick. And you blind them, and then you grab them. You throw them in a net. And
With
that's
your bare
dinner.
hands?
With your bare hands, man. That's how real Cajuns do it, man.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, good eating down there.
Oh yeah. Would you do that with the catfish? You ever seen that where they shove
Noodling,
their arm in
man.
it?
Yeah, that's noodling, man.
Would
That's
you do
fucking-
that?
I would fucking do that, man.
Really?
I mean, that's more like a Kansas, like Oklahoma type thing, man. But yeah, you go over there, boy, and you take it out, man. That thing's all the way up to your elbow, man.
Yeah,
Pretty
no way.
fucking
I
cool.
don't think I could do that. Earl,
I'll
I
shoot
know
a
you
fucking
wouldn't do
catfish.
it.
What the hell is it called, Tim Catfish?
I got you. It's like a rally, but a little different, more like mayonnaise. Or
It's like a
mayonnaise.
target.
Or mayo.
It's just like a target, man.
Oh man.
Confusing.
Greg, I know you're a Mike Tyson fan, dude. Did you see Jamie Foxx posted a picture of himself on Instagram showing his process as he prepares to be Mike Tyson in a biopic
Yeah,
movie?
man. Mike Tyson's awesome, man.
Punk white boy, you faggot. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch.
Wow.
Oh, Mike is so great.
My offense is impeccable. My defense is impregnable. I eat your firstborn child.
I have no problem. They've done Mike Tyson series before. There was, I think, the dude who played the guy who actually was in the first Spawn movie played Mike Tyson. He didn't really do much else, so I don't remember his name. But it was okay. It was just an all right kind of AMC series or something. Back in the day, I seen it. And I would love nothing more than a Mike Tyson movie. It's just going to be weird that Jamie Foxx and Mike Tyson are the same exact age. And I would rather see a young Mike Tyson movie. What is Jamie Foxx going to play? Old Mike Tyson?
Probably gonna play like the fucked up Mike Tyson, so it's more entertaining, man.
Why wouldn't he just play himself in that case? If they're the same age and Mike Tyson's a good actor, why wouldn't he just play himself?
Oh, I think he is. I actually ripped off a clip and brought it over from the United States. Would you like to hear a little teaser of the movie?
Yeah, go
You're going to
for
play
it.
it on your cell phone?
Well, I thought you'd be home a couple of hours ago, and I put everything away, so I did.
Pizza?
I think,
I don't think this is the right.
It said Mike Tyson.
I think you're playing a Mel Gibson clip.
I don't think this is the right.
Yeah,
clip,
Earl, you
Mayday.
need to let Mayday push the buttons.
Whoa, I wanted to push a button.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I want to see. I guess you could be right. It could be about the fall from grace, older years when you didn't know what he was doing
It'll
when he
probably
disappeared.
sell more, and that's a shame, man, because that dude was an incredible boxer.
Yeah, I think it would be a really good movie if he played himself. That dude's fucking great.
I love Mike Tyson, man. I do. He's fucking great.
Yeah, he's funny.
Oh shit. Well, good deal. This when is it? 2 weeks? Is it 2 weeks from now? July 3rd.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
All-Star Band.
Only real Americans need to show up for that one.
I mean, pretty much, man. I mean, if you come and you disrespect the red, the white, or the blue, you will be dealt accordingly, and you'll probably get thrown out and made fun of, and if you don't have passports, you'll be fucking detained.
Wow, okay.
Jeez, some free microchips in the other room.
Wow.
Free hot dogs on the deck. The YerdBird All-Star Band musical celebration of independence and
That's right.
freedom. Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
Southport
Dude.
Southport
Earl,
Hall.
scoot over. Let Mayday have his mic back. It's Mayday with the break. Now Radio 227.
DJ Mayday here. Get out of the goddamn way, Earl. Jesus Christ. DJ Mayday here. We are on 227, baby. And guess what we have? We got a special treat for you. The return of PPV, guys. Not Real Movie News coming at you.
What?
Not Real Radio 227. No place like home, baby. Baby.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Not Real Minute, Not Real Entertaining. My name's Chris.
My name's Scott.
My name's JB4.
So, I'm not really a smart guy at all. I mean, I just kind of, yeah, exactly. I just kind of like take shit as it comes and just try to figure all these things out and try to figure out what kind of like, fucks my head up with all this bullshit.
Everything.
How do you release a full streaming service yet not make it available on 70% of the fucking streaming devices in the marketplace? I mean, why would you do that?
I don't know.
And what we're talking about is HBO Max, which I call HBO Minimum because it's only fucking available on, on
Apple TV.
Yeah, it's like Apple TV or
Every smart
game
TV that doesn't have a Roku.
or a game. Yeah, right. But Fire TV, it's not available on that either.
Is it available on
Smart
Xbox?
TV that doesn't have a Roku or Amazon Fire. Like
Well,
you
my
said,
TV
70% of everybody.
My TV is as fucking stupid as I am. So I mean,
I have a smart TV, and so I can watch it. And while I do have access to it, the interface is sort of clunky, just like Disney when Disney came out. Everybody's used to a specific thing. That being Hulu and how Netflix is set up, that it's hard to navigate.
Well, that's just the opening question. But what I really find amazing in this whole thing is that there was much fanfare with Disney and much fanfare with HBO Max because both of these companies have huge catalogs.
So,
well, they go and they launch their own streaming service, and dude, it seems like they're kind of lesser than Netflix. It just seems that way.
I think the reason behind this premature launch is that it was a premature launch. I think they were just trying to get people while everybody was kind of
inside, yeah.
As opposed to waiting and doing it properly. That's all.
Which doesn't make any sense because HBO, if anybody, has led the pack in terms of development platform. It's just adding more content.
I don't know that was an HBO thing. I think it was more of like AT&T.
Well, HBO had the infrastructure. I mean, Game of Thrones radically changed the streaming industry.
I'm saying I think it was the high heads that were like, let's get this out now and do it. Minus,
Well,
the sign up was such a ridiculous. If you have HBO, you can get this, but you can't. But you need.
Yeah, I found it very confusing. There's like 8 different versions of HBO, and that's the thing. Well, if you got this version, then you automatically get it. If not, you're kind of fucked if you have this and you can't do that.
It just feels like Jeff Bezos is flexing, honestly.
No,
You know?
it's Amazon and Roku. It's both of them. They didn't make a decision. Now Roku came out and said, "We'll get there. We're working with them." Amazon didn't really come out and say anything nice about it.
Bezos wants his
so,
piece, man, and he's got the leverage.
Yeah, it's
so
whatever.
It's
But regardless,
one way or the other it's gonna happen.
I'm not going to brag about it because there's nothing totally braggable on it.
Yeah.
I can come back and say, "Hey, guess what I watched? It's going to be great."
I mean, if the people who don't have it, that don't miss it, if they get it, are likely going to get it as a result of,
I got it for free. Thanks, AT&T.
Well, they're probably going to get it as a result of something new that HBO makes. I don't see them. I don't see whether it's a Friends reunion or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't like. One thing Disney's proven is that getting old content that was previously unavailable isn't a draw for longer than a month.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think you're going to see the same thing with HBO Max as well.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
Like,
watch
okay,
all the
Friends
Die Hard
again.
movies.
Yeah, well,
Harry
but
Potter.
I'll leave you with this. You know what's really crazy is they say the biggest viewed content on HBO Max right now is Looney Tunes. The old shit. They say that is the most viewed thing. And I think the thing with it is that you don't have, outside of like Cartoon Network, you don't really have the access to that shit anymore like you used to.
Right.
And people missed it. And
YouTube.
A lot of anime too. A lot of anime
Holy
on it.
shit, a lot of anime.
I know.
Yeah, I don't
Anyway.
know. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I mean, until they make it available on something that's accessible,
Exactly.
so fuck them all. Fuck them to death. So there it is. Hey, look.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Hey, we appreciate you guys listening. Make sure to follow us and Not Real Radio on your favorite podcast app. Thanks for listening and seeing. We are Popcorn Pizzle Vinegar, and this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Not Real Minute, Not Real Entertaining. My name's Chris.
Scott.
Jamie Ford.
Just rolls off the tongue. Holy shit, man, we're back. At least, at least we think we're back.
Right?
Yes.
So let's get on with some Not Real movie news. This is, the whole streaming fucking thing going on. Everybody now has to have their streaming service. Well, we have CBS Viacom or CBS All Access. Well, not only it looks like they're going to kind of fail as a streaming service, it looks like they might even get hostile takeovered by another company. So they're talking to where it's a hot rumor is that it's going to be Netflix.
Is it going to take over CBS?
They're actually going to swing in and they're going to buy not only CBS, but they're going to buy CBS's library. They're going to pull a similar trick that Disney did with Fox. So they're going to buy CBS's library.
Will they get Star Trek?
Well, they'll get Star Trek, but this is what they'll get also. They'll get Showtime as well. So, right, because Showtime is a Viacom entity.
Holy shit.
So that's what they're talking about doing. They're getting all that shit. And if it happens. But yeah, they're talking about that that Netflix that really slides them in because they're already a big, they're a major player.
Nobody's canceling Netflix.
And right, and that's it. Nobody's canceling it, and that puts them directly in the forefront to go, neck and neck with Disney Plus and Warner Brothers with HBO Minimum and the other bullshit.
And there is
Hulu.
no other. That's it.
Yeah, Hulu.
I mean, Hulu is Disney.
Hulu is Disney, but it is its own thing. So
true.
I wonder if Hulu's doing better than the Disney.
Nobody's canceling Hulu.
Right. Nobody's canceling Hulu
I'm wondering
because Hulu's fucking cheap.
It is,
and
Disney has an established user base.
Disney likes playing that stock market game, so they get that whole roll in where they sit there and say, "Hey, you can get ESPN, which nobody really wants, but you can get ESPN, Hulu, and fucking Disney Plus, all for the low price of $12.95," and that's really been a success.
So let me ask you this real fast, and then we can go.
Yeah.
Is Netflix going to keep the CBS as a separate thing, like Hulu is a separate thing, or is CBS?
They shouldn't.
I don't think they would. There's not any details. The only rumor is that they're probably going to go jump on it and try to get it.
Yeah. Why would you? Yeah.
Disney
absorb
did it.
them.
Why? There's still FX on Hulu.
Here's the other side of it. Here's the other side of it
Hulu,
too.
You still pay for Disney.
Here's the other side of it too: is that not only do you get the shit we just mentioned, other big properties you get as well. Nickelodeon comes into that role as well.
Oh,
so
shit,
the thing with
son.
it is you get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you get SpongeBob SquarePants, you get all that fucking bullshit. So yeah.
So anything with Paramounts.
Yeah, they get to play
Except Indiana Jones.
Yeah, they get to play all that bullshit. So
good.
Interesting.
Pretty fucking cool. So hey, I hope they get it. I think it'd be great. Look, the less shit I have to buy, the more bang that I get
Amen.
for the buck. I'm a happy guy.
Hey man, that's part of why I hate HBO Max is because they really didn't deliver on the DC content. DC is still its own app.
Yeah, that's for a whole nother conversation. Yeah, because this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute, not the Not Real Entertainment Hour, which it feels like it's gone that long already. So.
I'm telling you.
All right. Hey, look, miss you motherfuckers. Hey, look, we'll be back. Thanks
We
for
miss
listening
you.
and seeing.
Hey, yeah, there you go. PPV guys, check them out.
PPVs.
Oh, that's a whole nother show, isn't it? That's
It is. Yep, you can listen to that on your own podcast app, Stitcher, iTunes, all that stuff that I heard other people say. Dude, lucky night tonight. We thought we were going to only have one guest. Then we had 3 guests. Then it got down to 2 guests, and now it's back up to 3 guests. Kevin has made it over. He
3
come
guests.
to check. Me and Mayday weren't on 2K, so he had to come and check on.
Yeah.
Dude, what's up, man?
Good, good. I was trying to get on that 2K. Didn't even realize it was Sunday. And usually, if you're not on, I come over and bang on your door till you get on. And he just happened to do the show.
Yeah, did you see Greg and Earl out there?
I didn't, but I smelled something really gross. So.
Oh, really?
It smelled like his aura, his essence.
He kind of smells like fish or like shrimp that been out in the sun a little bit. Like all the
describe
time.
it as like a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos that you leave in the backseat of your car for 3 days.
Like sour.
Yeah,
It's
just
kinda
sour.
Yeah.
Stagnant.
Or like
Staggy.
or like a fat dude from Breaux Bridge who hasn't bathed in a while. That's pretty much.
Yeah, it's gross. He's gross.
Oh, yeah, he's probably Earl is going to be more pissed off when he comes back.
Oh,
Huh?
man.
You
I
did
think he
not
think-
look happy.
No, he didn't look happy, and I think he still thinks he's staying here.
Oh yeah, no, he stay with you.
No, he's waiting. Like,
Did
he
you
went
get
out-
mad when he pushed your button over there?
Oh, I got pissed. I had to knock him out of the way, and then he tried to talk it up. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
sharing a mic wasn't good.
Yeah.
Well, we thought we were gonna have Ned, so we left Ned's spot open.
know,
and
right? Well, you
Ned
know.
didn't show up. Anyway,
Ned and Earl from the YerdBirds.
yeah, what could go wrong with that show?
Yeah, I don't know everything.
Right? You
The
gonna
whole
go? Are
thing.
you working that night?
I don't know if I'm working that night.
All right.
I don't know if some people need work is the way shit's going.
Yeah.
Jerry do it all, baby.
Jerry does it all, boy.
Dude, so Friday night, speaking of Southport Hall, Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Friday night. Friday night, Mayday was there. I think Kevin was working.
Kevin was working.
We had Contraflow in the deck room.
God damn,
And
huh?
the back in the day party in the main room.
Oh,
Back in the
yeah.
front.
Boy,
Yeah.
Contraflow was cheese-tastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking Contraflow, boy. Fucking, dude, the crowd.
What?
They were ready, boy. They were ready for that shit.
They
boy.
love that shit, huh?
All
Goddamn.
masked up?
Oh, absolutely. Abiding by all the rules. The whole
Really?
9. Oh, yeah. The whole 9 yards, dude. They're tip top over there, baby. No games. I
Don't
gotta
play.
say.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see Kevin had his temperature
I had a
gun and
temperature
then
gun.
Dude, he was
handed out
rolling.
masks.
Oh,
Handing
he
out
was
masks.
on top of it, boy. Yeah.
You were making the people put that gook on their hands.
Yeah.
In and out. I gotta give him credit on there. Like, dude, he runs a tight ship, man.
I do.
If you left, then you got to re-sanitize to go back in.
100%. And I enforce it. I'm at Southport they call me the Corona Killer. Because I'm just so adamant about, making sure you come in healthy and you leave healthy.
Yeah, I thought Chase was doing a good job, and then when I seen you, I was
he
like,
took it to a
wow,
new level.
yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
take
absolutely.
that shit serious.
100%.
That was part of the requirement for you going back to work there?
Yeah, it was a whole 72-hour training that you had to do. You had to clock in and everything, and it took away from my real job, making real, good money, this time of year, But back then I was, insisting on it.
He saves your life once,
so
and
thanks.
that's it. You're
Right.
in debt to him.
In debt to him, right? Thanks. But no, it was good, and it's just, you put a little soap and a little water and a little tea tree in a little squirt bottle, and you just kind of, and it kills it instantly.
I know Mayday was a big fan of that because you always like that.
Oh, yeah. No, he ran a tight ship, man. Everybody seemed happy with it, too, especially when Kevin started spraying the crowd with it. That was pretty impressive, I got to say.
Just got to say, like, bless you, my children. And then they love it. Spray
Hey.
community water on me.
all over,
Get in a
boy.
fucking
Yeah.
plane and drop it out of
Yeah,
it.
right? Dude, I'll say this, man. Contraflow put on a good-ass show. I'm not going to lie.
They're old
Really?
school, man. They're pros.
You
Dude.
enjoyed
They've been
it.
doing it a long time. They better be good.
I thought about it for a minute. Like, I was like, oh, just, we hadn't been out in a while, all this and that. And, I'm just happy to see anybody. But then I started listening to every song they did. They did really well.
Did
Like,
you
no
have a favorite
bullshit.
song?
Not really. It was just they just kept it to such a high level that I honestly was impressed with them, man.
Really?
They have that
Yeah.
dude, Derek.
I don't know
The
any
singer
of them.
with the long hair. That dude's a really good singer. I
Yeah.
think he's one of the best like rock singers of of our kind. I don't want to say our generation because they're older, but like of the that kind of genre of cover band, so to speak.
Everybody was cool with each other too for not being out and socialized with
Yeah.
anybody. Everybody was super chilled and super. I would even go as far to say like
Oh, here we go.
kind of nice to hang around to a certain degree. Like nobody had
Really?
any like animosity or whatever, so it was refreshing. You know what I mean? Like everybody that normally wouldn't get along with everybody got along with everybody.
All right. You'd agree with that? Having
Yeah.
people come up to the door, they seem...
Yeah, everybody seemed to
Extra
be
nice.
just happy to be out, and especially Contraflow Heaven. I mean, they just came like probably like 30 minutes. It filled up, and then Jerry's like, "Let me know when you had 120." So I had to keep count because 120 people, and then we're gonna, not let anybody else in.
Right, no matter how many times they wash their
Right.
hands.
So I'm like, all right, 120. So we hit 120. And by the time I see Jerry again, we're at like 136. I'm like, dude, we at like 136. He's like, that's okay, man. Everybody's coming like in and out and in and out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
why
great.
the fuck did you have me fucking count all these motherfucking people?
Yeah,
So,
I saw people
but no,
I haven't seen
they-
in years out again at night, so it was nice.
Yeah, I agree with that.
How the hell did that fucking clip that he said that become relevant again?
Yeah, it was great. Here we go again.
Have we gone through this before? We just didn't
Yeah,
remember?
buddy.
We have.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mark says we did. We
That
must
was
have.
great. All right, guys, y'all have fun, man.
Thanks, Mark.
Dude, what else, Mayday? You know, yeah, it's taking phone calls. You're doing a lot. I know. It's your bit, man. Sorry.
No,
You
it's
even
good.
wrote notes. It says
Hey,
wrap it up.
I know. I'm getting to it. No, the one thing that I was very impressed with was Kevin pulling the ladies, boy.
Really?
And I thought it was the hair at first. I thought it was the tan at first. It's the eyebrows. The eyebrows are what sets it apart. Look, he's
You think
blushing.
he
I
does
love
got
it. He knows.
bushy eyebrows?
He knows.
Yeah,
love it.
I got bushy eyebrows. That's it.
Yeah,
for
at least
some
you got
reason,
them.
they
I don't
love it,
have them
dude.
at all. I
You
just
do have
look
good.
like a.
Dude, Zartom doesn't have
I
eyebrows.
look like a fucking
I never noticed that.
turd. You the one that told me.
Oh, well, the glasses have been covering him for so long, I forgot.
Hey,
Look
what
like
was
weird
great
turtle.
though was that Kevin was very respectful about it.
Of course he was.
Always
He's
a
always
gentleman.
been
I
like
got to
that.
give him.
Well,
utmost
you gotta know
respect
the
on
dudes
that.
that can get the women
Yeah.
don't need to get the women.
Right.
And that's
Right.
why they can get the women. Like,
right?
that's how it works.
Hey, man.
That man, they can smell it on him. That the man's like, I'm chiller than a fucking, I'm looser than a goose, cooler than a fan.
I'm looser than a goose and a free and a pen and a losing. It was very it was very gross.
It's uncomfortable, like
It
getting
is.
hit on, and like
It
now
is.
as a man, you know what women
Just
go
sitting
through.
out there like a
it's-
piece of meat.
I'm just working.
right. You just
You
mind
know?
your own
I think it's
business, and
because
they're all
you
drunk
gooped her
and
up.
shit.
You
You what?
started. He held, like sprayed a little shit on her, and
Oh.
she started gooping up. And I think that some trigger in there.
They probably think it's cum.
Yeah, she didn't want a
come
boyfriend.
before
She
I
wanted
work
a
out.
bathroom attendant.
Are people really that weird? I think they get drunk. They don't know where they at.
Oh God.
Well, good,
They
man.
need to
Sounds
quit
like-
harassing the doorman over
Yeah,
there.
I
God
felt
damn.
bad for him, man. It was very
Poor laddie
uncomfortable.
didn't get harassed that much.
Right? Oh God.
Laddie's
Except I
funny.
used to be.
He will fucking
Yeah,
July
right.
3rd. He'll get harassed a lot. Used to be as fucking hot to trot right now.
Old McDonald
let's
gonna be
go.
working on his farm.
She.
Wait, we gotta hook him and Greg up. Sounds like they got the same plans going on.
They'd love each other.
Yeah, with that organic farm.
Oh yeah.
I can't see. I bet you Greg uses chemicals on that shit though. Ain't no way he's doing that chemical free. No way.
No way.
Dude, so the back in the day party was the same night as the Contraflow.
It was all right. They had good production on it.
That shit was not all right.
All right,
No?
well, then you got to say it.
Oh, he's
Dude.
telling the truth. Let him talk.
Yeah, I was hitting that door for Contraflow for a good solid 4 hours. And then finally, when I was able to go and like, all right, we're done, I walked through the front and it's like going from like a battlefield to like a little coffee shop on the corner. It's like, get down, Charlie, the trains. To like crickets, man. I was like, damn, this party sucks.
Really?
But it's good for us because we get out of there early, They didn't make a mess. They didn't make a fucking mess.
They weren't all coked up and wanted to stay all
Right,
night.
because it's usually like those back in the day parties are usually, shit, what you think, Mayday? Like 200 plus?
Oh,
like
easy,
guaranteed? Yeah.
Easy.
And those are like-
and hey,
when it
those
says the back in the day, it's like back in the day of like rave kids from the 90s.
Like
90s and
90s,
80s.
yeah.
Like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, even they finally have enough at some age and bow.
Yeah. Usually, dude, they destroy the place.
They got no
dude.
holes
Those,
left.
dude, those women are nasty.
Oh, they gross.
Boy.
Really?
Oh, I've seen it with my own eyes, and I'm like, y'all are exaggerating. One night I actually saw it, and I'm like, you motherfuckers are not exaggerating.
Really, the Contraflow women were much cleaner.
Oh, absolutely. They didn't like destroy
I
the
wouldn't
fucking
say
bathroom.
that, but
Mayday, you ain't cleaning the bathroom.
I'm telling you, it's weird with the ladies' restroom. Almost every night, if I do the restrooms, at least 1 out of the 3 just has like strands of toilet paper just like scattered throughout the floor. It's like they have like toilet paper wars. They crumple up toilet paper and throw it at each other. These bitches are gross.
Dude, you know what it is? They probably put it on the seat so
Yeah,
that they don't
yeah,
make contact,
yeah.
and
Probably
then it gets a little
Then you
wet
gotta
and it
knock
sticks
it
to
in.
their
Probably
ass,
so.
and when they get up, it walks off with them.
But then they'll go suck 2 dicks. So I don't understand. I don't understand that.
Dude, you remember
fucking
that?
whores.
Remember that lady that come talk to y'all with the toilet
yeah.
paper on her?
Oh, I felt so weird. But I felt
Who
so
told
bad.
her? Somebody was like, "You got toilet."
think
Probably
Allie
Allie.
I did. We were at
Yeah.
Hurricanes, and that lady had this 2-foot strand hanging out the back of her pants. And I looked at her and I said, "You got a tail."
She's like, what? Oh, that's toilet paper.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bitch, I know. It's fucking horrible. It's
And
gross.
she still stood there and
And
talked
she
to
just-
us.
Yeah, acted like it was normal. She just balled
leave
it up
after
and threw
that.
it away.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Well,
It's rough.
well, that was Friday night. Saturday night was DJ Jubilee, potentially.
Gotta get it ready, get it ready.
Event Horizon, Wasted Creation,
Come on,
Color on the Fire. We're in the deck room.
Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, ready. Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, ready.
Boy, don't you do that.
Nope, they don't do it.
Boy, don't you do that. Boy, don't you do that.
Yeah, that was about it. If you stood in the middle. That's good, man. Very creative. First thing I noticed was Billy was doing sound in the deck room for Event Horizon and the Give It Hell promotion show.
Oh, was that a Give It Hell promotion show?
Yeah, and Billy was wearing, I was very creative. I never seen nobody do this. He was wearing 1 cup of a bikini top around his face.
What?
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty good. Or it was the bottom of the bikini. Like, I don't know. It was weird. But I was like, all right, dude. Dude was like, I'm wearing some fucking bikinis on my face. I thought that was smart.
That's weird.
That
He
boy
kept-
pissed out his nose.
And everybody else in the whole place had a mask on except him. He was like, nah, fuck this. Everybody else got masks on. I don't need to.
Right.
You know, he's the only one in the whole place. Everybody else washing their hands and everything. There's Billy with no mask on, itching around by his penis area with his hand.
Penis area.
And it's like, man, what is this guy doing? Everybody else was like being so good. Except Billy. But, man, I walked in. They had a back in the day party. The same people were doing the opening for DJ Jubilee. I walked in. The only thing I kept thinking was them arms.
Check this out. We about to do
That's
this.
it.
Get ready, get it.
Yeah. Check this out.
Come on, come on,
Come on, come on. I didn't get it last time. I'm getting it right now.
Oh, get it out your system.
Get it ready.
Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready.
I said, boy, don't you do that. Boy, don't you
We could have done it.
What?
We did. Remember we did it outside?
Oh, yeah,
Hollis
we did. We
did the
did
beat?
it. We did it better than Jubilee.
We did.
Yeah, because he didn't do it.
This this is my thing. Like, they had a lot of people outside. We could have got them all to go in.
When you see you got Mark, right? And it's like, oh, his owner, he owns the place. Look, he makes money, and we, all the typical complaints you get from people. I paid to pay this much in cover, or the beers cost $1 more than they do at the discount zone, and you get all the complaints. And just the owner usually gets a bad rap, right? Everybody else has fun, and that person profits from it. But what he had to do to tell people that Jubilee wasn't gonna be there, I was like, oh man, that shit fucking sucks. Like, that's when you earn your money, when you ain't making nothing.
So that was Bagnetto.
That shit was fucking, it was very entertaining. I ain't gonna lie, fuck it, that shit was entertaining like a motherfucker. I was like, oh, it was like a real part though. Usually I don't like high drama. I don't like a lot of drama and bullshit. I won't even watch it in TV shows. It better be some violence and science fiction or very complicated to make my brain hurt. Like, I don't like drama. That was very one of them parts in the movie that if Allie was watching it on a period, she would have cried. Like, I was like, man, I'm witnessing a real thing. Did you feel that way, man?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I felt terrible for him. I was like, oh, man. It was rough. I'm not going to lie. Standing there, it was kind of like, ooh.
I wanted to hug him, but I was too embarrassed for him, so I just ran out of there. Time to go. He's coming around to talk. I can't look him in his eye. Yeah, man. That sucked. That job sucks, though. Man, and he went, and all those people that were in attendance, he went up to them each personally and had a talk with him and made things right, gave their money back or whatever he had to do.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Yeah.
You think that's those nights where the owner just goes hide somewhere,
right?
Like in an office. And
Yep, and send somebody else out.
Yeah, you go, Jerry, get in here.
Jerry, do your job.
Get these fucking people on my place. Jerry had to come out there and look, man, I don't really want to tell you this, and things happen. I'm gonna ask you to leave. You gotta leave.
That's so good.
I don't want him to come out of the office. I'll be back. I gotta go change my wife beater for a t-shirt. It's getting late. Thanks for tuning in next week. Those are the things I see at the show. I couldn't tell you two shits about any of the music or anything else that happened tonight. I'm sure there was some real artistic shit happening. I didn't fucking notice all that. All I knew was Billy with the bikini mask, or he was the only one that wasn't wearing a mask at all. You could judge for yourself. Them arms, and I hugged a lot of liberals. I hugged any liberal I could see. And that's not coming from a very patriotic person. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The only thing I kind of get aggravated with is extremists on either side. I don't like none of them motherfuckers. We just can't be normal people and judge each other for the little bit of time we're around each other. Then I don't got no use for you. But I know a lot of those people. A lot of them would run their fucking mouth on that Facebook constantly. Most of them, I seen at least 5 people at that show that I fucking snooze, and I hug them motherfuckers and had a conversation with them in close proximity. So all I gotta say is, man, y'all, when you come face to face with people and it's about you, it's amazing the little bit of risk you will take, and do exactly what you condemn other people to do all the time. I thought it was really nice to see, and talking to people. You're right. You went back out and you seen people. I talked and I was happy to see people I don't even like.
There you go.
I was like, you know what? It is better to have you around not to like than you not be around. I even was nice to Rome.
Oh, that's good, because Rome is a sweetheart. I love that dude.
I gotta tell you
Y'all
something
are
else.
fucking weird to not be nice to him.
I'm
He's a
gonna call.
sweetheart.
He's a very left-wing liberal, and he's open
How do you
about
know
it.
that?
Ricky is very
Ricky,
open
yeah.
about that. And dude, that motherfucker was spitting. Fuck.
Stop it.
No
Do not
bullshit.
do that.
He didn't spit.
I think it's called Gleek.
Did liquid come out his fucking face?
Yes. So much so that I wouldn't go up to him and talk to him.
If you were leaking liquid through your face, around public areas,
All right, stop that.
and you
sound.
even
Please, that's the disgusting
and you even
fucking shit.
He should be on Facebook
Fuck.
telling everybody it's a hoax. Every 5 to 10 minutes, sharing some new article about hoax.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, dude.
That thing is gross.
Oh,
so
man,
good. Am I
and the
wrong?
fact that Mayday actually made that himself is even creepier.
Oh my god.
He's in the kitchen. Man, and put the mic closer to the floor so he could get the vibration of the tiles.
Sounds like he was trying to get like the last bit of mayonnaise.
And I'm trying to finish my very thought out fucking joke over that shit. I'm like, I'm not stopping. I saw Ricky fucking spit. I had to snooze him for his extremist views, and then he gonna be spitting all around. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Like the absurdity of it. He's worse than the news.
It's funny. I didn't look at it that way, but it's funny to look at it that way.
Oh man, no, that was my whole night. I think there's some music played, but
like the box of masks that Chase had were way cooler than the box of masks that I had. I looked like a duck with those masks.
Right.
So when I went to go get that weed pen from my homie, you know what I'm saying? He had those cool masks, so I put it on, and I remember just putting it around the ear and letting it hang off. I remember going up to you. I'm like, "Look, I'm wearing a mask." You're like, "Yeah, it's a fashion statement now."
Yeah, right.
Yeah, all the little mustache, little Bywater dudes were out there with the little. It's like an earring, but it's like a mask. They hair right around their right ear, and it just hangs. And they got like ones that match the outfit and shit. It's stupid.
It's stupid. Dude, I tell you what, them little paper ones though, there's where it's at. Like they got them people like you can make a cloth, the one out of like shirt material and stuff, and you can do this and that. Like, man, that shit thick as fuck, man. I had to have one of them. Like, it looks cool. I figured, like, if I gotta wear this, I'll wear this black one. Kind of look cool. Like, if you're in the NBA and you gotta wear a face shield, you should be able to have a cool looking one. But man, I was like, those ones made out of a t-shirt, bro. That's rough. I wonder how Billy was breathing through that bikini.
I don't know, but he had that bitch on Friday night, Saturday night, the whole night. Every time I saw him, he had that bitch on.
Well, he's got 3 of them. He got the left boob, the right boob, and the bottom. You can rotate that shit because you know he's washing them.
But it was funny. I was explaining to somebody, I forgot who it was. But Friday night, like all the older people coming up for Contraflow, like maybe you had like 2 or 3 people with masks. And those are motherfuckers that should be wearing masks, you know, apparently.
I guess.
And then like you had Saturday
No,
night.
you should wear a mask around them.
That's what they say. Yeah, that's why I get confused.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Yeah.
But Saturday night, all the young kids, all the little cute little metal guys, they were all wearing masks to protect themselves from COVID-19.
No, they're doing it because they respect everybody else. They said that if you don't wear it, you don't care about other people's lives.
Oh,
Yeah.
You never heard that?
Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't.
That's why
literally
everybody
the
was looking at you weird.
Oh, really? Okay, wow.
Some people are fucking very, very upset. Like
that
if
only
somebody doesn't
lasted
wear
through
it,
half
dude.
the night, though.
Oh, okay.
Like, people got over that shit quick.
I will say that everybody that had one on, it wasn't on by the time.
There will be nothing that make a person who's a mask wearer not wear a mask like a room full of people without mask on.
Bam.
Like, that's how life works. That's
But
the
this is
reason
the
why
thing,
they were putting the fucking things on in the first place. Like, that's how things work, man.
But
Once the
outside
cool
and
kids
shit.
do it, that's it. On all.
I'm not cool, man. I play virtual basketball.
Dude, speaking of cute, bro, Lil Kane and his new girlfriend.
Yes.
That boy was getting all lovey-dovey right in front of me.
That was adorable.
Love
I
it.
was like, that's sick. Y'all stop it.
That shit
Y'all
is
too
cute.
young for all that shit. Go
shit
smoke a
is
cigarette.
cute.
What? That's what young people do. You didn't see that during Contraflow.
No, dude. You saw hey, can I get a menthol from you?
Seen a bunch of grandmas passed out on the floor.
I swear, one bitch had a Dots Diner menu in her purse. She showed me, I swear.
You always at home. Dots Diner.
I don't know if anything's coming up next weekend.
I'm not your
Anybody know?
mama, but you
I hope not.
always
You don't know?
at home.
I hope
at
not.
You'll find out
Dots.
Thursday.
I was really enjoying quarantine.
Yeah, man. We
Okay,
need
so
need wave phase 2 to kick
I
in. Get a
guess
couple of weeks off.
it's time for out with yeah! All right.
All right.
I don't know, man. The only thing I see is that they have something going on this Thursday night at Southport Hall, in case you didn't know about this. Okay? Noise pollution, man. The ACDC experience. At Southport Hall. June 25th Thursday. So if y'all are feeling it on a Thursday, okay, 7 p.m., all right? They are doing all the greatest hits of AC/DC. It's the most authentic tribute to AC/DC currently touring the nation. Relive the glory days of the Thunder from Down Under. Experience a tribute to one of the world's most iconic, bigger-than-life rock and roll bands in music history. Noise Pollution recreates the powerhouse sights, sounds, and attitude of an AC/DC show that even the most raved fan will find
I got it by the title.
true to life. Some things in life just keep giving year after year. In the rock and roll world, it is the music of AC/DC.
Allie.
From the early days with Bon Scott to the modern
Allie,
era with
thank
Brian
you,
Johnson,
mate.
AC/DC delivered the goods. Pure and simple faith. It's long, dude.
Yeah, what
But
the
they're
fuck? It
giving
just
you a
keep-
lot of information.
No,
dude.
it's just the fucking title said what the information was.
They said
they
that
gonna play AC/DC
the
songs. Like, fuck,
AC/DC
got it.
Brains will celebrate because this band pays tribute to the Aussie heavyweights of rock and roll.
Ah.
It says that because of the monumental nature of AC/DC's vocals and guitar work, this is a rare and impressive accomplishment. These dudes know how to fucking sell themselves, dude.
No, they don't.
They
Ain't nobody
are the
read that but
fucking
you.
epitome
You're the
of
only person that read it. The motherfucker wrote it, didn't even proofread it.
And
I would be interested reading the title, but then I would not go after reading all that shit.
and
Right. If the show can only be better than a write-up, it's gonna be 8 hours long.
and opening up for them opening up for them is Six Gun Solution. That's the band
I'm
that,
already tired from the
that's
first
the band that
write-up.
Keeb's in. That's the band that Keeb's in.
I
The
love
cover
them.
band.
Really, they good?
It's like
Oh,
an
they're
80s.
great.
So that will be fun. It's gonna be a fun night, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, Kevin, if you're lucky, you'll be able to work, get paid to be there.
Man.
Just in case you don't know.
To and Allie says
Also,
what it is, and then where it was, and then what night it was. This poor bastard. He's looking like he fucking taking sword wounds.
and if that's not enough,
Oh, fuck.
Friday, June 26th, also at Southport Hall, it says that there is a retro flashback Gatsby's.
Why all of a sudden you
It's
starting to read
hosted
like
by
your
the
boy?
Great
What's his name?
Gatsby's.
What's that
The Great
dude?
Gatsby's 1894 to
Think I'll fly a kite, I
1994
will.
reunion group. And it says DJ Russell B, DJ Randy B, and special guest JP DJ Mafia will be playing all the hits from the 90s to Y2K. Come out and enjoy a Friday night with the DJs who make you dance your ass off. $5 cover limited to 500 patrons. Get there early. Full light show and music video. All
That's
right,
gonna be-
retro flashback. This could be good.
All
be
right,
there.
so it was the same thing fucking that we had last week.
And the one before that.
And then the one before that. And then,
Yeah, but this
so-
one's got videos.
Oh, man.
I think one of the stipulations on phase 2 that it was supposed to be only DJs. So I bet you.
So,
And
so
then-
they booked
then that
some
changed,
DJs.
maybe?
That makes sense. I mean,
don't
it
know.
makes sense. I'm just letting everybody know what's going on, dude. Retro
Thank
flashback,
you for
the Great
doing
Gatsby's,
that.
man. You're
What's the dude's
welcome.
name? The American guy, man. He's a
American
patriot.
guy. Who?
And he posts funny
Paul
things
Revere.
like, no.
Fucking Paul Revere.
The
Come on.
British are coming. The British are coming.
He won the guitar on Southern Brutality thing.
Martin Felix, man.
Yeah. You
Captain
start-
Confederacy.
Gotcha.
My friend. Why? What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
What's going on with Southern
You
Brew?
saying he's going to the retro flashback?
Southern Brute went into hiding.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they went into the
got
laboratory, I
bad,
hear, and they're
man.
working on what? They're
They write
working on
With a
music.
pen and a pad?
Oh, I thought you meant like they went into hiding because like they got called out by all these young liberal
Oh, did
libtard
they?
gent
Oh.
kids.
Oh,
No, I
when
think
was
they
this?
like that.
Oh, it was
When was this?
a few weeks ago.
It was perfect. They hit it
yes.
hot. They all the major things. They were getting a lot of attention, and they then disappeared to go record. That's pretty cool. We'll have to see when they come back out.
What's up, Matt?
Fuck yeah.
What y'all been doing? Y'all in the studio, Matt?
Nah, but hell yeah. Well, there you go.
All right, well, cool,
There
man.
you
We're
go.
looking
See that?
forward to hearing how that comes out.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
You too, dude.
Well, if we don't go do anything this Saturday, June 27th, Dark season 3
No,
comes
babe,
out on
we
Netflix.
ain't going nowhere,
Yes,
motherfucker.
Y'all excited about that?
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
You ready?
excited.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready. Dude.
Last season too.
My favorite
Already
show.
calling it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yep, this is
Really?
it.
All right. I'm gonna say they got one more after this, but I'm ready. If it's the last one, so be it. Let's go.
So
Let's go all
fucking
the
be
way.
it, man. So fucking
So
be
ready.
it.
You watch that?
So
No,
fucking
man.
ready.
Sounds like trash.
No,
Oh.
dude, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome.
What's it called?
Dark.
Dark.
So in this
It's
one,
a
you know how it's
German
usually
show.
about time travel, but then last episode, I don't exactly. I gotta go watch that whole YouTube thing where it goes, you know,
Here's the
I want the
recap.
whole
Right,
3
right.
seasons up till now,
yeah, yeah.
all the information in like a rewatch, but in a condensed YouTube
Right,
form.
right.
Because it's so confusing. But something happened last episode with
Yeah.
like a parallel universe
Correct.
when the chick dies,
Yep.
and then you're like, wait, she walks in after,
Right.
and
She's
so
from a different universe. And
right.
They've been
I kind of
tandemly
just
going
took it
on.
as a timeline, but I think this episode is going to
They're
be
crossing over.
This season is going to be more about parallel universes and I guess the end, which is the beginning.
Nice. I'm looking very forward to that.
If somehow they can end this series how it began, that
that'd
would
be
be
incredible.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, yeah,
and if
yeah.
anybody could pull some weird ass shit like that
They
off,
could do it.
it's Dark. 'Cause,
Yeah.
dude, Dark's like you know how
Dark's
most regular ABC show is like second grade level, reading level,
Right.
or understanding level, and then you get to your better and better shows, and I'm gonna put like Westworld. I'll put that up as like college.
Right.
This goes even past that. Like this fucking show makes your head hurt. Like brain, you like for somehow too they made you want to invest in trying to figure out what was going on. Like they do it engaging enough to where it keeps you entertained for this very complicated story of like time travel. And at first you didn't even know you were watching a
Right,
time travel
right,
show.
right.
Like just very well
Yeah.
done. But yeah, complicated as
It's
shit.
almost like Stranger Things, but like if that
For
was for
adults.
kids, right? And like super advanced. Like, god damn. And what's kind of creepy is some of these things are kind of like, I don't know. That's, I'm not saying it wouldn't
What?
happen, but
Oh.
maybe some parts of this are real. I don't know. You know, who knows?
I don't know. I never thought of that, but I just was
Really?
like, man, yeah, no, I don't think of it.
All right.
It's done well enough to where it's not corny, though.
Right. And you think about it.
That shit could get real fucking corny, and somehow this showed it
kept
did
it-
not.
yeah.
And then I remember at the end of episode, season 1, the last episode, like something fucking trippy ass happens to where you go like way in the future, and then it ended. And then when season 2 came, and it was the future world in it too, because before it was just like all you couldn't tell what year you were in because it was
Right,
Germany,
right.
and their timeline's different or something. But it was kind of cool to see the future. So now I guess who knows what it's gonna
Bless
be.
you.
God bless.
Thank you. Yeah.
Until that, we're watching The Floor is Lava.
Yes.
You
Love
like
it.
that? How you
I
big?
can't
Oh,
believe
yeah,
he's got
yeah.
me watching this.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fantastic.
How many episodes did you watch?
4.
You watched 4 of them.
Yeah.
Do you watch the whole episode?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I skipped through now.
Really?
I know the
oh, you're
format
doing
of
the
the
Mayday.
show.
Uh-huh. You got to
Yeah,
watch
I'm
the
not
whole
gonna
thing.
watch a redundant ass fucking thing where they tell you about the obstacle course.
But
Like
you gotta watch what happens, how they get the strategy.
I watch
of
the
it.
people jump over shit and do stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't watch that big long thing in the beginning and then the end shit. Oh, that's horrible.
Well, there's really not that much. I gotta give them credit. There's a pretty good amount of it, of actual moving around and shit.
Oh yeah, you can get through it much better than when you skip all that. I skipped the intro. I skipped the interviews. The interviews are horrible. The show is atrocious, right? It is fucking horrible. It is like the worst things about television. It's when television degrades down to the level of this. It is so bad. But it is entertaining to watch people jump and smash their face into
Dude, it kinda
the couch.
is, man.
It's
There's-
pretty much what it is. If we took this Not Real Studio and we poured like slippery liquid on the couch and on the desk, I would pay somebody at least $30 to try to jump from there to there. Like I would do that. It's worth it to me. I might go 60. We'd all put in. I bet you we could pay somebody $100
To do that.
to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that,
Oh,
and it would be worth that $100.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what that's all the show is. It would be perfect if they put one porcelain item there, because human head smacking porcelain I find very entertaining. Like when that shit happens in a movie, I'm like, yeah, you went there.
God.
But yeah,
It's a nice sound.
I can't believe you watched that whole thing.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. The outfits were bad. The fucking weird twins were bad. If you saw them,
Which one were the twins?
They were wearing
the
the
three
fucking-
guys.
Yes, with the American flag.
Oh
tank
god, that
tops.
was stupid.
And they didn't go get like athletes, like some like American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
that shit they go get like athletes.
Yeah.
And them
That's the whole
motherfuckers.
point of this.
This just they got people that I think they knew were gonna fucking hurt themselves.
Right, they thought it would be funny.
This is like them in a panic room, just like, all right, go in there and you got to beat this time. Like, all right.
Have you noticed when somebody falls into the lava, they like do the edit to where they
Yeah,
never
yeah.
see
You
them
never
come
see
up?
them. Yeah, like they just
Dude,
disappear
they don't
into the abyss. Yeah,
They don't even show them, like, dude, once they're in, they're in.
That's it, baby.
I'm like, God, do
They
they have divers down there or something? Like,
Gone.
Jesus.
This is why I had to start skipping through all the shit. I got mad and I can't figure it out. Can't figure it out.
Yeah, I know the answer already before you say it.
So
Go ahead.
they do an interview, a pre-interview, and then they do a post-interview. Okay,
Oh, I know that.
So it's an interview of the 3 contestants, and it's before
And
they go out there, and then after. But dude, I am positive that is the same interview.
I don't think so because the chick, there was one scene where the chick fell in and her hair was all fucked up on the post interview.
But how are the clothes completely dry and clean?
Because I think they have multiple sets of whatever they're wearing.
That's what I told him. And he's like, that doesn't make sense. I'm like, yes, it does.
It doesn't
It's
make
the
sense
only thing
because
that
they're
makes
wearing
sense.
weird shit. Like
What
if
does
they,
that mean, weird?
Okay, so if you're gonna
You
have
can't
to
buy. If you
listen
can buy
to me.
one of a T-shirt, you can't buy fucking 2 of it. You think these are one of a kind items?
These don't look like brand new things that they're wearing. They're all wearing different brands and different. What did they say? Oh, to be
Somebody
on the
in
show,
one-
you're gonna say to be on the show, you have to have 2 matching exact.
No, they dress them. They have a wardrobe department. They dress these people.
lie.
No,
Wrong.
I think they do have a wardrobe department.
And they
because-
provided-
They provided
Yes.
the dude with,
Yes.
hey, you're
Yes.
gonna wear
Yes.
this
Yes,
collar
the whole
shirt.
thing's
One dude was wearing a
orchestrated.
collar shirt and Dickies.
I'm not,
The whole
hey,
thing-
I'm not saying that the wardrobe department was good, but they did their job. It was bad. The only good thing they did was
why
put
would
the
they-
mom in the leather pants.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
it.
that
All the
mom was
outfits were
rocking
too
it.
different.
They were weird.
Those
as-
people picked them outfits.
I'm pretty sure this is Canadian, so it's fucking weird to begin with. I'm pretty sure. This
No,
show's
motherfucker,
Canadian.
what I'm saying is they would have signed a deal with a shoe company and all had the
Yeah,
same
they
shoes on.
saw it and
Man,
nobody
you don't
wanted
know
to
anything.
sign them,
Like,
so they
why
had
are
to
you
go to
trying
Target
act like
to get
you
the fucking
know
outfits.
anything about this?
I guess
though?
we're putting them in tank top, fucking
Like they
American
all had,
flags.
they all had different brand shorts on.
Yeah.
Even the brands and the t-shirts didn't match. They all had different types of t-shirts. The nurses they were the only ones with a custom like thing that make it look like a nurse's thing.
Yeah.
Like so.
Did anybody notice how bad the socks were? The socks were
What?
absolutely atrocious,
talking
dude.
about? Whose?
All right,
Like
with the
every
socks
sock
clean
in
in the
it?
post-interview after somebody
no,
fell in
I
there.
couldn't tell because
They
they,
had 2
cropped
sets.
them. No, they cropped them where you
No, they
didn't
don't.
see their feet. I don't think.
Wrong.
No, it's the
No?
same damn camera angle
All
and
right, well
everything.
then-
Telling you
And then
it's
you
the same
say
interview.
that okay, maybe
they-
that was taken before they got in the water, and they just predicted what was going to happen, but that was impossible because they said some specific shit.
Why, right. And why would they
Yeah.
not just
So-
do the interview like with a towel on, like
Right.
showing, man, that person got soaked in the
This is like
the
a
shit.
piss
The other
poor
option is
American
that they
Ninja.
What if they washed all the stuff and dried it, and everybody got back in makeup, and then they put it all back on? Does that make you feel better than saying they have 2 sets of the outfit?
I'm saying something's going on. I don't know what it is. I ain't like y'all. I'm not gonna just make up a bunch of bullshit.
I
I
don't
don't
care
know.
enough. I was just giving theories since you brought this
That's the
foolishness
mystery
up.
of the show to me.
That's
I
the
do
main
kind of like
problem.
that mystery. I did think of it. I really did think of it when I saw it. I was like, like he fell in the fucking goop, but he's dry.
Right.
Okay.
Like it was a little odd.
Try.
Wearing the same
So
weird
okay,
outfit.
so it's one of two things. It's either all staged, so they do it. They're gonna be like, you're gonna say this, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna do this, or they fucking have a second set, or they clean themselves up and wash their outfit or something.
There's
like
another part that got me. I
All
go,
right.
this show's bullshit. They had the pizza is key
Yeah.
oven, right?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pizza oven.
Right.
Pizza is the key.
Pizza is the key. all 3 teams were like, "Oh, go get that spatula off the wall." Then there's like 4 spatulas on the wall, but they don't try each one. They just grab the one. Then they walk over to this thing, like
the pizza oven. Yeah,
the pizza oven. How would you? And then
Right.
shove the thing in there and pull a pizza
Multiple
out.
times.
Like how? You gonna tell me all 3 teams, the one person who happened to get to that spot just knew automatically?
Right,
you
right.
go grab this off the wall and you pull a pizza out of the unknown. And then the dude pulls the first pizza out and nothing's on it.
Right, and then
why
he does
would
it
you go?
again.
I'm gonna keep doing it until I
Yeah,
get
maybe
the
there's
key.
gonna be another one, right? You
I
would-
think that's also
And when it
bad
fell in the
editing.
water, I was
bet-
like, "Oh shit, is the pizza the key?" And then the pizza was gone, and you were like, "What the fuck?" And then he's just getting another one.
If I had to guess, I think that they had that originally in, and for some reason they were like, no, we got to cut all that. And they cut a lot of shit out.
Do you think they did the courses multiple times and they just used the most entertaining? of it?
Couldn't. Because same problem. Their hair is perfect. Because every time you fall in there, you get wet, so you can't redo it.
Why? They redid it for the interview somehow.
Then
You
they might
remember?
have 3 sets of clothes. I don't know.
Hey, honestly, that's not a bad. They may have. They may have.
fucking have, man.
This show fake is fucking horrible, but
That shit
god
sound
damn
like
it, we
trash.
watched like
It's so bad. I couldn't believe Zara told me to put that on.
oh
Really?
yeah, we're gonna watch
Why
more.
are we watching?
I'm not gonna lie. It is one of those. I'm not gonna sit there probably right now and watch it, but while I'm cooking dinner or whatever, it will definitely be on. Like, oh yeah, I want to see this bitch fucking fall. Dude, the amount of people that like hurt themselves.
They
it was
didn't get
like-
hurt though.
I don't know, dude. Like, you didn't see him come back up.
No.
One of them had like bleeding from the head, like drowning. They're like,
It is fun to watch them people slip and fall, and then a lot of them catch face to the corner of the
Ooh,
thing.
that hurt.
It's made out of foam. You see it bounce like. off
oh,
and
that
push
wood
in.
one that your boy fucking got hit in the ribs on, dude. That looked like that fucking.
Some of that
seriously
looked
hurt.
like they were really hurting their ankle and shit too. They were twisting shit. Like I
Hey,
don't
I
care how
will-
soft that is.
Hey,
Yeah, the
that's a
ankle
good-
definitely is easy to fuck
Did you
up.
notice
on
that like 2 of them had ankle things on? So I would
all taped up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The first girl with the giant ass chin, and then the fucking the ER doctor. You know what I'm talking about? They both had ankle things. So that
I
I
didn't
would
notice
give
that
1
'cause I wasn't
point.
looking at
I
socks.
will give 1 point to thinking about that. They did look the same. The socks did look the same. So either it is fake, or they had
We're still
multiple
talking
fucking
about
ankle
this.
clothes and all that. Cause dude, that was weird.
The only thing I'm about to say is they said bye Felicia, but I was like, hi Felicia.
Which one was Felicia?
That was that little nurse chick, man. She had it going on,
Oh,
man. She was
man.
like I lift weights, man. She was freaking tearing it
That's
up.
all you think about, Allie.
So
Dude, Allie and I finished the feed on Amazon.
Nice.
all right.
That was another good show.
No, that was.
When I wasn't really looking like, I don't know. I didn't care for it at first. I'm like, man, this show's kind of fucking dumb. I didn't really know what to think about
You
it.
said about it.
It's kind of
grew on you.
boring, and you're like, all right, this is kind of typical of what we've been seeing. But man, as that thing goes on, they start going places that you kind of didn't expected, and it was like, damn, that was actually really fucking cool.
Nice.
It's incredible.
It got way better as it went on. Like halfway, it's very typical. Seemed like just a long Black Mirror episode, and they kick it up towards the end.
All right.
I don't want to see another season of it though.
Why not?
I just don't.
Well, if it
while it's
comes
good.
on, I'm watching it. Maybe you could too, because
Right.
I mean that's not fair.
Fine, I go watch fucking
Why
the
don't
lava
you want to
floor
know
in the
what
other
happens
room.
next?
What?
Why wouldn't you want to know what happens next?
I kind of seen the world that they created. It was interesting. The characters were interesting. The story was good, but I don't care what happens next. Nothing happens next. They didn't even write it yet.
How do you fucking know? It seemed to me like they set it up fucking to
I don't watch shows to know what's going to happen. Like, that's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah, there's no, you know what happens? A bunch of shit that they wrote, and they're gonna write more. They're like, you're
Yeah.
not gonna gain some great understanding from from something like that. Does that make sense? Like Dark, I want to see
Why
Dark.
wouldn't you? Like
Bless you.
that's.
What?
I got a lot of understandings from that show. There were a lot of different things that parallel.
Floor is lava?
Yes.
All right. Just making
Oh,
sure.
I thought we were still talking about the feed because.
All right. So news you need to know about.
Y'all watch the planned show?
Oh, so I'm not allowed to talk about. No, it's okay. Y'all can sit there and fucking argue over somebody's socks and how many times they change an outfit for 30 minutes.
Wait. We're gonna
But I
take
just
it
tell
one.
you that
we're
I
taking
think
it one
the feed-
step.
What?
We're taking it one step further. The ankle fucking supports that multiple
Right.
people had.
Not
This is
only did he
actually
notice
becoming a big
the socks
mystery
they had,
right
he
now.
knew
like
what
I
other
want to
type
know
of
this
things they
shit
had.
now. Like
Gonna have to do research, fam.
All right, well, we're coming back to this next week.
Maybe Adam Curtis will.
We're bringing
find
this
out
full
the-
circle.
Great, I
Like,
can't wait
wanna
to
know.
continue to talk about this.
Oh no, Investigation Brown over here.
Yeah,
I'm sure
this
you
is
can dig it up.
interesting. Yeah.
So would you rather yell at me for the reason I don't watch? What is it called?
I didn't yell at you. I was just saying I felt like it really was like interesting and informative and contemporarily like important.
All right,
Like,
what are you
it seemed
saying?
like it was a thing that
Fuck.
needed to be talked about. Like it brought a lot of issues in, but in a different way.
Issues.
You know what that sounded like to me? It sounded like that AC/DC show. You said a lot, but I am not.
We to hell.
All right, what would you like to talk about the issues?
Don't stop now. Something.
What would you like to say? You said it should be talked about.
I thought that there was a lot of really fucking deep shit in that show. I guess you didn't like it because a lot of it was psychological and had to do with people's feelings. And you get nervous or uncomfortable or don't understand people with feelings. So you probably thought that it was boring and had no like bearing or whatever.
No, I didn't say that.
But
I said it was a
felt
good
lot
show.
of
I
serious
just don't
shit
want
off
a
that
whole
show,
nother
like-
season of it.
Well, it's not up to you, so we'll see what they do.
All right. God damn.
Thank you for your.
You see what happens is they start getting in
Does
these
he
feels.
beat her at home?
Start getting in these feels and they have all this high drama, and then it starts coming out on things like I can't have an opinion of. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh my god.
Domestic
Goddamn.
violence.
Dude, really? Like.
It's not staged.
Hey, go watch the last season of 13 Reasons.
I can't wait, dude. They just put the last season out, and I'm still on like 3, and there's like 3 more. I'm fucking.
Fuck that, dude. Just skip that shit.
Maybe eventually I'll exercise too. I was gonna watch it while I was exercising.
Wrapping it
But
up.
he
News you
hasn't
need to
really
know about.
Made me too motivated.
Dude, you remember Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly?
I didn't know they were the. Go ahead.
They had the video together.
Yeah.
Now they've been seen kissing. She supposedly left her boyfriend.
Man,
and
they like them little
they
young
out
boys.
there being like Cain.
Damn.
So cute.
Supposedly, fucking Megan Fox had an agreement written in her fucking thing that basically she could go date whoever she wanted, but homeboy couldn't. Brian Austin Green.
That's cool.
All right.
I don't know.
Like, damn.
He
that's
agreed
pretty
to that?
Hell yeah, I would too. I'd be like, damn, baby, if I can have a piece of that, like, oh well, you know. Fuck it.
Usually I don't really give a shit about that, but since they had that video together like 2 weeks ago, I was like, that's kind of funny. Now they took the video to real life. I guess, man, that tub electrocution scene really
got her
really
going,
affected
huh?
her.
So they weren't acting at all.
No, it just came natural.
Oh.
How many romances have come from that? Like being in a movie together or fucking, you know what I mean? Any of that shit?
Say, girl, I want to fuck you.
Fuck, those relationships happen to people working at the grocery store together. What the fucking difference?
What are you talking about?
Like,
Come on.
Yeah, it's true. Like, that's the same thing. Oh, man, also, things you should know about. All of a sudden, there's racist foods out there. Careful what you're buying.
Whoa. Which ones?
Aunt Jemima.
No.
For new Aunt Jemima syrup.
Racist.
Handy handle, and this drip-proof spout really works. But we need a slogan that says, at last there's a syrup as good as Aunt Jemima pancakes.
When you're out of Aunt Jemima, you're out of syrup.
Aunt Jemima's syrup tastes good, like a syrup should. Aunt Jemima, what took you so long?
Dude, I really don't think that was done racist. Like, if you're a racist, you probably wouldn't want syrup made by a black woman. You'd be like, no, I want whites making my syrup, right? I don't know. I never really thought of it being like that.
All white.
I don't know if anybody else really did neither until somebody like called attention to it. I think symbolism, you give it meaning. Even meanings of certain symbols change over time. Like certain symbols that they used in the East, they used in Germany, and now you can't use them anymore. So it's like, I think we give symbols meaning, and I don't think, even if it was done with racial intent, I don't think it meant that anymore. Like, if they got that argument with the rebel flag thing, well, if it meant something, but it doesn't mean that anymore, well, I think that goes the same way for this. I never really thought of, it's going to be sad to see Aunt Jemima go.
Yeah, I like that syrup.
I don't
Me
use
too.
that because I don't
man.
think.
Wait,
You really
her
do?
Miss Buttersworth?
Is Miss Buttersworth and her the same person?
No, it's different.
Yeah, well, they ain't said nothing
I
about
don't
Miss
know if
Buttersworth.
that's really like
They'd have
maple
to
syrup,
change
though.
the
I don't think
whole.
it's really that
They'd
good
have to
for you.
change the whole bottle.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know.
Damn.
I've never seen you eat Aunt Jemima's. You're trying to front on the show and act like you always use that, but we've never.
I don't know what you're talking about.
front.
We've never had that type.
Why
of,
you front on that syrup, Dad?
Dawg, don't be
We've
front
never
on
had
that
that type
shit,
of
dog.
It's the only brand I know, and then we've had as a child. All right?
It's been around forever.
I guess because my grandma was so cheap, she wouldn't buy the name brand. Excuse me.
There you go. Barbara would splurge every once in a while. Get the one shaped like a lady.
With the thing on her.
Get
Apron?
the black lady
That's
one.
good.
The problem is that it's mainly high fructose corn syrup. It's just
hey, you
really
know how
bad
it
for
is.
you. I don't fuck with that.
We
I
have
want that
problems
real
with words
maple.
sometimes.
That's good, Allie.
With that real maple.
Gluten-free Allie. That's
It's
great.
not gluten. It's nothing to do with gluten, dude.
All right.
It's no high
Anyway,
fruit-
Uncle Ben's is also
No, I'm
gone. I've never ate from Uncle Ben's. I've never.
Well, I can't. Manny's got that thing so loud, so how
He's
come I can do
vacuuming
that,
or
but I can't talk.
Somebody coming out on 2K.
Hey, keep fucking yelling. You're playing the goddamn licking clip again or whatever that shit is. Drinking.
What was that?
Dog drinking.
Mayday with a bowl
Dog
on his floor.
drinking. No, it was really a dog. It wasn't me. Although I will say I have been known to make my own
It's
fucking
the grossest.
dog
Thank you,
sound.
Kevin. Every time he plays it, I want to fucking leave the show.
Hey. Thanks for that one.
Hit it, Mayday.
Dude, so just so y'all know, if y'all go to buy Uncle Ben's, he's going to be gone too.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then I read a thing. It said that the white Southerners once used uncle and aunt so that they could call like honored black people because they didn't want to call them Mr. and Mrs. And I'm like, is that really true? I've like went and read it 4 times because I'm just going to throw that out there. To call somebody and call somebody your family, that goes way above Mr. and Mrs.
Absolutely.
Mr. and Mrs. is like a professional title. You call people that almost out of, you have to. If you're going to call somebody unc, that's my uncle or
What's up,
that's my
unc?
aunt, that man, I love you like blood.
Yeah.
That far goes over.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Agreed.
I just thought of that. And I'm like, man, they like,
They trying to
Mr.
ban
and
aunt
Mrs.
and uncle?
Yeah, now they're saying that was racist to call black people like aunt or uncle. That to me was like you welcome in your family. Like, man.
When you hear your family.
That's like prestige level.
Yeah, and then this other lady, this crazy broad, she kind of remind me, remember of, what was that, Danny out there from the Chalmette?
Oh, Lil
Dan
Danny?
Flamingo?
Yeah,
What was
Lil
that?
Danny.
What was that
Lil
show called?
Danny?
That show? The Pharmacist?
Yeah, the pharmacist. They
Danny.
had the lady, the chick that was selling the drugs that they ended up popping, the pill store.
Yeah.
Well, this chick reminds me of her. She got kicked out of the Labor Party. She actually got voted into Parliament, and she got kicked out because she got in I think it was a speeding ticket. I don't remember the exact story.
And she freaked out.
She got
on
a
the cop?
camera ticket, right?
Yeah.
So then lied and said, that wasn't me. I let this guy, my brother's friend or something, drive my car. So he should get the ticket. And then, so then they investigate him and they find out he was in another country that day. So she lied. So she got like caught lying on the oath to get out of like a speeding ticket or something.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so she got kicked out of Parliament. But I guess now she's trying to get attention because she was going after the Kellogg's brand Rice Krispies.
Oh,
What's wrong with that?
She said, why is Rice Krispies presented with 3 white boys when Cocoa Pop's mascot is a monkey?
Cocoa Puffs.
Dude, I had to go read that 3 times. I'm like, is this really happening? Or is this stories? And these are like stories that are on mainstream big news.
Yeah,
and I
media.
read, I'm like, that's the fucking like, dude, when the news goes and just finds crazy shit crazy people say and they go make it like real news, that's scary shit. Like, Jesus Christ, man, things are worse than I expected.
Oh, they have something called Cocoa Pops? I didn't even know what that was. There's something called Cocoa Puffs. And I was going to say, that's like a vulture or
There
something.
is
or
a
like
fucking cereal with a
rooster or
hyped up rabbit.
Yeah, there's a rooster one, too.
Like, right. There's all kinds of fucking characters. I'm pretty sure, what was the chocolate fucking...
Count Chocula?
Yeah, Count Chocula. I'm pretty sure that's a white dude.
It's a vampire.
No, the black vampire.
No, they don't
It's
have
a
black
black
vampire. They only had like one
Count
black
Chocula?
vampire, and that was Wesley Snipes. Really? I can't think of another one. But anyway, man, this lady's crazy. But the craziest part to me is like the news, that latch on to that and use that as a story. This is reading material. But I always thought that was kind of funny that now Snap, Crackle, and Papa, little racist
They
guys,
on the chopping block.
Fuck, man.
got to go.
Got to go.
I mean, what do you do? What do you replace it with?
What?
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
I don't know. Fucking turtle.
Quit making that trash cereal.
Hey.
Yeah, I do like Rice Krispies.
The treats are good, but the fucking cereal by itself is
I don't know.
trash.
Hey, when it's
no Rice Krispies, no Rice Krispie treats.
Hey, you gotta fucking right when you dump the milk on it, you gotta eat that shit right away. You can't let them get
Those
soft.
things taste like nothing. If you
Yeah,
have
put
you have
sugar in it.
marshmallow squeezed up against them, they taste great. Otherwise, fuck them.
What sugar, girl? You gonna be bouncing on
Let
the
me
wall.
get that sugar. Let me get that sugar.
I saw more funny shit.
What?
Mayor LaToya Cantrell.
LaToya the Destroyer?
She had some protesters march to her house. I think they were hospitality workers who wanted hazard pay. They wanted better benefits. They wanted freedom from harassment and discrimination. And they marched to her house to let her know. And she put out an official statement. She said it cannot be about misdirected anger. It cannot be about empty gestures. It cannot be about storming angrily into a residential neighborhood, leaving my daughter feeling terrorized. A 12-year-old black girl whose mother rose from the epicenter of the crack cocaine epidemic, whose family did not come from a place of privilege at all.
This crack shit, man, it's got me, man. That shit just be calling me, man. Be calling me, man. I just gotta go to it.
What the fuck was
I
that,
don't know
man?
what that was either. But I kind of thought that was funny that she had to throw in a 12-year-old black girl whose mother, like, who cares who you are? I don't think anybody, it's not a privilege
Maybe
that
because
people
it
don't.
is
Allie,
relevant.
fuck.
No, fuck you.
I don't even get to finish my fucking, what I'm saying.
Okay.
Really. You think any kid deserves to have people angrily march to their fucking
No,
house?
but she's making a point that in the current social climate, it's a worse situation.
A worse situation? How you think a little white kid gonna feel old people coming down their neighborhood to
I don't
their
know,
house?
but you're not supposed to fucking compare that.
Then I'm not the one putting the color of the child in the fucking thing.
all right, stop. Come
That's
on.
my problem. And it's
I
all,
know.
dude, it's all hate. And it's people who are trying to use shit for other things that ain't nothing to do with it. If protesting is okay, and it's okay to march to the police station, it's okay to march to somebody's house, then goddamn, it's okay to march to the mayor's office too. It don't matter what color she is. If it's okay for everybody, it's okay for everybody. When you start putting stipulations now, oh, well, this poor lady, she went through this and that, and then so you can't march to her house. Like, you can't applaud the same thing and then ridicule it when it's done to you. Like,
I
it's
don't know.
more
I didn't see
hypocrisy.
him march to anybody else's house before. Maybe that cop that killed that dude. That's about it.
March
Short-
on the streets.
short
I
memories.
hear all voices.
I'm just saying, like they're not going to all kind of because she was the mayor.
NBA Disney. We're not going there, but I thought it'd be interesting to talk about the rules that they're going to have when they try to reestablish the NBA and play games. I'm kind of to the point where I don't think it's going to happen. It may even get close, and then like somebody's going to test positive, and then it's going to start some chain reaction, and I think it's going to get canceled. But if it doesn't get canceled,